If the
All right, let's make sure that this goes live on my phone so I can. Okay.
Is it bright enough in here?
It should be. Yeah, we got 15 people here now. Soon 16.
Where do I see that?
It says it up there. All right, so I'm going to hopefully be able...
Oh, it says it up there. I'll have to ask if everybody can see what we show them. I think we have... Vinny says we have... You're shaking the table.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's making the people sick.
Okay. All right, so I'm in the chat now, so I'll be able to read the chat from my phone. So that'll be good.
Good, because I can't see anything. Is it?
So we've got Laura Dockstader saying "Heyo" from Northern California. We got Blue Feather Vintage. I think is that Greg? Maybe that's a different person from Wisconsin. I'm here. Hi, me.
Vinny is here.
We got Jeffrey Reed. We've got SMP.
Oh, Biker. Jeffrey is in Massachusetts. Jeffrey is a pharmacist in Massachusetts, and I have a pharmacy joke to tell. Mm-hmm.
Right. We've got SMP Biker, Raymond Marrero, NAD Art, Amy B is back, Kay Henderson, Donna, Janet Wentz, Kate Scott. I'm reading through all you all's names quick. I apologize.
Oh, I recognize the names. Donna, Kate.
Justine Janasuski. I hope I pronounced that right. Leslie Moore, Lena Ray.
Are these the people in over here?
Yes.
So I have to look at that.
Yep, look at that. Or you can look on my phone if you're able to see it. We got Sonja Good, Noreen Hill.
I think I better look on this.
Elizabeth McIntosh, Ella Ackerson, Margaret Richardson,
Georgia?
Sheila Fruman, Mary Ancestral Beginnings.
Hi, Erie, Pennsylvania.
Mark Merritt, Peter Tetrault. Again, I apologize if I'm butchering you all's names.
Oh, here we go.
No, we got Pete's Repeats. Pete, why didn't you tell me you had a booth at the Blue Peacock?
Hold on, my Norton antivirus is doing something.
If I'd have known that, it would have been nice. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen which
Lena says, oh, Mr. Underpants. Listen, we have two jokes. One joke, we have to wait and see if who's the lady in Dover? You're going to shake the table.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Well, get off the table. He thinks.
Or was it Lisa?
Yeah, no, it's Donna from Dover.
From Dover.
No, it's Lisa.
Because she's one of Turkey Toilets, right?
Yeah. Do you guys know the Ellie Smith turkey, right, with the candy dish with the lid? Well, when the lid is missing, what does the base look like?
A turlet.
Turkey Toilet. That credit goes to Donna. No. Yes, it's a good thing we don't know. We don't have permission. Lisa
from
Lisa, you are responsible. The whole nation now says Turkey Toilet every time they see those turkeys, and you did it. All right, I love it. And Granny's panties. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that.
Oh, it's not a big deal. So we got about 100 folks here. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up, folks.
Somebody's gonna email you something later.
Turlet. Oh, that's Pete. He was talking about showing me pictures of his booth at the Blue Peacock in Winchester.
Where is Winchester?
Winchester, Virginia. That's 40 minutes from where I live.
Oh, Turlet.
Yes. Turlet. Oh, there's Dave. Hi, Dave.
From Texas?
Yep, Dave from Texas.
Hi, David. Thank you.
Patrick Frerick. Andy K is here from California.
At this point, I would like to just say again, and I did this on the test a minute ago. This is only the third time I've ever been live. The first time, friends were visiting. Dee, the Thrill of the Thrift, who's coming back. Tammy and David from Texas, who are coming back. And Vinny was here. And I think we went live on Tammy's channel, Uprising Texas. And I just kind of sat there like a lemon. And everybody thought I was in a bad mood.
You were in pain.
I was in pain. My neck. I slept wrong. You don't know this, but when you get a certain age, you sleep wrong, right? And that you just sleep wrong, and then your neck hurts for like 3 days.
I've slept wrong, and I've had certain parts of my body hurt for a few days.
He does, right? Anybody who raise your hand? Everybody who's you sleep wrong and you can't walk for 2 days. You don't want to hear me complain about medical problems. But anyway, what were we saying? Oh, The second time I went live, I did it at home, and it was a hot mess, like this is. And this is the third time. He goes live all the time, and he knows what he's doing. I don't.
Most of the time, I know what I'm doing. It's not always the case. I just see me. I put my hand up for you.
You don't know what I'm saying. All right, everybody who sleeps wrong, right?
Trust me, I've slept wrong. I've had to take Advil before I go to
sleep wrong. My grandfather always I'd see him in church on Sunday, and he would. The complaint was last night he sat in a draft. Like somebody left the window open, and he sat in a draft, and his neck, he couldn't move his neck.
It's not, never mind. I'm not going to say that.
Speaking of, yep. Listen, I want everyone. Tomorrow is his
27th birthday.
Woo! 27th birthday. Now, I want everybody. Here's what we're going to do. We're probably going to be here for about an hour. You have better things to do. We are going to show you some of the things that we thrifted today. What was that?
What on earth was that?
I don't know what that was.
It sounded like somebody. Yeah.
His humor is very sophomoric.
No, it's that? Juvenile. It sounds like a door or something. Or something else.
That's right. It's his 27th birthday tomorrow. I have a gift for him wrapped in newspaper. Some of you saw me thrift this. It's a little on the risque side. It's not bad. It's sort of, but you'll see it. He's going to open it.
There's D.
He's going to open it and look at it. So I want everybody to say happy birthday to Vinny, which is tomorrow. And we're going to show you maybe 10 items that we thrifted today.
10 or 11.
10 or 11 items.
Miscounted.
Who are you? What are you doing?
I'm commenting in the chat and reading the chat.
Oh, good. Because I can't. I'm just running my mouth, and it's hard for me to see.
Yeah, I can't see it on his laptop either. I can see it on mine. It's a little small. Like the font of the letters are a little small for me.
And I have to do this with my progressive lenses. So thank you, everyone, for coming in and sitting there and watch. Yeah, I think somebody's opening a door.
Making noises.
They're saying happy birthday, Vinny.
Thank you, everyone. I also put it in the chat. I'll be very, very old tomorrow. If I wake up with back pains and my neck hurts, you'll understand why.
You sat in a draft.
I sat in a draft, exactly.
I slept wrong and I sat in a draft. And I have progressive lenses. I can't do this.
God, I can't get out of the bed.
Who's going to go first and show their things?
It's your channel. Go ahead.
Yeah, but here's what I said off camera. I said to this one, I said, don't sit there and not talk and sit there like,
Stop doing that. I'm going to have a laugh fit.
Because then I have to talk the whole time and it looks like I'm being bossy. Why are you? Put that thing down.
I'm commenting for you.
Like a millennial. He's stuck on his cell phone the whole time.
Whatever.
We're really just playing.
I'm going to set that down gently so I don't.
False teeth. And yes, I have something that you can put your false teeth and your false eyelashes in. But first, if I have a pair of anything, I'm only going to show you one, so not to lug it in. I think these are Harker. I can't remember. They're not marked, but they're very nice Art Deco. I have the salt and pepper shaker set. Is this Harker, everyone? You have to look and see if they, what?
You're asking the wrong person here. I know nothing about that stuff.
Anyway, what I really like about the salt and pepper shakers here with this one is you can use it as yes, Harker. Amy said Harker.
I see Harker.
Look what's cool about this. If you turn it around, you also have this indentation here where you can put your own label on it. You can put a paper label on there and say cinnamon if you don't want it to be salt. But I've got the salt and the pepper. Eventually, this stuff will all be for sale in the old Curiosity Shop. But we're just showing you everything that we bought so far. Okay, so it is Harker. Raymond says it's Harker. Thank you.
It almost reminds me of Hull a little bit. Those flowers.
Yeah, it does.
Just a tad from the 40s.
Yeah, it's a very Deco with Hull on there. Okay, Vinny's turn to show something.
Oh boy, what do I choose? I don't want him getting mad at me.
No, I'm already mad because I'm only in town for the day. He got here yesterday and went to places first.
Oh, snap. I turned my phone off.
And he got some really good stuff.
All right. Sorry, folks. I'm just getting back into the swing of things here.
I'm trying not to kick the table. Let me see.
This table's not exactly the... Oops.
You bought your first piece of depression glass. Yay! Yes, yes. I am so glad. Shake it and don't break what? Jeffrey, what am I supposed to... Oh, the salt shaker. Ha ha.
Okay, so I just want to make sure that I'm not. I'm behind.
Yes, it does look like a building in Gotham City. Lou? Vinny, come on.
Hold on.
Show something.
I'm just making sure I get caught up because my...
Should I tell my pharmacy joke while we're waiting for him?
Go ahead and tell the pharmacy joke.
Okay, this is for Jeff, who's watching as a pharmacist. So anyway, get this. The other day I was walking down Main Street in my hometown, and an ambulance came speeding down Broadway. Well, it ran into a red light and stopped, and when it did, the back doors of the hearse opened up, and the coffin slid out of the hearse, and it slid across the street into the pharmacy. Well, I ran across the street because I wanted to see what was going to happen. Well, I ran in following the casket. The casket slammed up against the pharmacy counter. The lid popped up. The corpse jumped out and said, "Hey, pharmacist, you got anything to stop this coffin?"
Oh my God. That sounds like a dad joke.
All of my jokes were my father's jokes.
Hence the
all the
reason
credit
dad
for
joke
that.
thing.
All right, I'm not telling. I just did that to kill time. Now it's
Okay.
his turn to show.
All right.
I'm not going to tell any more jokes.
You can tell more jokes. It's your channel. I don't care.
No.
Anywho, so I went on my way up here. It takes me about 2 hours to get here from where I am. And I stopped at a few places in New Holland. I didn't find very much at this one place, but I'm thrilled with what I was able to find. This is one of the items that I found. It's a Winnie the Pooh squeaker. On the back of them, it says Walt Disney Productions Japan. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera or not. I'm not used to doing it like this, but it does say Walt Disney Productions made in Japan. And he still has his original shirt, which I don't think many of these probably come with.
That's cool.
60s probably.
Yeah.
What do you think? 60s probably?
Yeah, I remember that. I think so.
Yeah, and the fact that his squeaker still works is amazing, and that a dog hasn't gotten to it. Quite incredible.
And now, is that something that you'll sell?
Probably. I did a little bit of research in the store, but I didn't see this exact one. Now, I know Disney stuff is hit or miss, but this is something that I have not seen in all the Disney stuff that I come across. So I was like, what the heck, for $4, I'll take it. Are we telling prices or no? Or does it matter?
I'm bad at that. I mean, I hardly ever remember to tell a price, but I could try to do that if I can think about it. Is that the kind of rubber that can get hard or dry rotted? So it's good that it.
I think it can. Yeah, it's still soft, which is good.
What does it say? Someone wants to know what it says. It squeaks.
Oh, do they want to know what it says on the back? Walt Disney Productions made in Japan. Let me see if it'll show up on camera.
That's kind of. Oh, it's Walt Disney.
Yeah, it says Walt Disney Productions. Maybe the 1960s.
Did Walt Disney draw Pooh? Is Disney the creator of Pooh?
I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna say
What?
it.
No.
That's why. Yeah.
Only because it's his birthday tomorrow. Who did Walt Disney?
You mean who did Pooh?
Yeah, who did Pooh? Anybody? Did Walt Disney do Pooh? Pooh is some. Pooh
Well, it
is
says
somebody.
Walt Disney on the back of it.
Yeah, but I didn't know Walt Disney drew Pooh. He was on the Full House of Disney episode.
Oh,
no, Jeffrey says no. Who did Pooh? Who was the artist who?
I want to say no. Christopher Robin was the boy, but there was I can't remember the author's name for the life of me.
They say Disney did animated Pooh.
That's right. They bought A.A. Milne.
A.A. Milne did Pooh, not Beatrix Potter.
No, Beatrix Potter did the Velveteen Rabbit.
Yeah,
I think it was the Velveteen Rabbit.
Some bunny.
Some bunny, yeah. No, not.
All right.
Yeah. Peter Rabbit, not Velveteen Rabbit. Peter Rabbit.
You want to see the next thing? A.A. Mines. Thank you. Mines? Milne.
A.A. Milne.
Florida Golden Girl. Hi, Florida.
Oh, Joan Platt. I hope I pronounced this right. Plavier says Walt Disney didn't own the rights for Pooh until 1961. So that's
Ooh.
possibly early 60s.
Hi, Mark. Oh, you have 3 cats. Yes, my mother dated his son. Your mother dated whose son?
Maybe Christopher Robin, like the real life Christopher Robin. My phone might be lagging a little bit.
Okay, so
yeah, Elderly Poodle said my mom dated his son at Northwestern. Okay.
now I have 2 of these, but I'm only showing you one. I had these about a year ago and sold them. These shakers, they're old. I still don't know who made these, and you know me. I don't guess, or I really want to know. They're completely unmarked. So I don't know if it's a Hawking or a Hazel Atlas, or I don't know which company made these. But I have had these shakers in the past, and as I said, I do have the 2. I'm only showing you one. And does anybody know? I couldn't figure out who made them, and I simply listed them as sort of Depression era set of shakers because I could not figure out who to identify who made these. So
Pam Avery says she has those in red from her mom.
With the red stripe. But who's what? There's like a paneled optic in them as well. I just don't know. What's so funny?
Jeffrey says those look like they were made from McDonald's.
You know what? And I did my best joke for the pharmacist. These aren't for McDonald's.
The golden arches.
Hey, Doug. Doug is here. Doug has been
Dave.
So anybody know? I'll have to read all these comments later. All right, Vinny, you turn.
Okay.
So put this down.
All right. So the next item also came from. It's called Lucky Dog Thrift in New Holland. If y'all haven't been there before, this was $5. It's a Gilbert alarm clock, and what attracted me to it were all of the starbursts on here. It's cool. Very like Scott was telling me earlier, like very Doris Day, like pillow talk, lover come back era, and I agree with that. I love it, and it still ticks.
Let's hear it.
At least I thought it still ticked. Well, I heard it tick earlier. I don't even know what I'm doing.
You better be careful. You might set the alarm and that thing goes off at
midnight. Very cool, very mid-century. It's plastic, but I think this is glass. That's glass, right? I think it is. Yeah,
that's glass.
That sounds like glass to me. But definitely late 50s, early 60s maybe. And again, $5. I couldn't say no.
Love those shakers. Maybe I can afford the postage on those. Christina, is it Christina? I know postage.
Postage is killing everyone.
Postage is rough. But look, I hope everybody knows when I sell on, sometimes people think that I make up the prices. I don't. On eBay, as you know, it's the size of the box, the weight of the box. I just type that in. My zip code is in there. Your zip code is in there if you're in America. And then the U.S. Post Office and eBay calculates the shipping. I know sometimes folks may not know that, but I know shipping can be really, once you get over 12 cube, to ship from Philly to California, anything west of the Mississippi.
Yeah, it's crazy how expensive it is just to ship to California from here.
What does this show mean? Show and hide. What am I supposed to show?
Oh, it's just you approving the comment. That's all. So Antique Agenda says that's a nice clock. I would show that.
Why wouldn't it let me?
I think YouTube is just really weird. And Lou G just says so cool.
Yeah. That's another thing too.
All prices on everything have gone up. Yeah, of course. Unfortunately,
right. It's your turn to show.
My turn to show. Okay. Oh, this is really cool.
This is cool.
So originally, I wasn't going to get it,
cool.
but it has some damage to it. I'm so used to how my camera is. This is a Royal Hager. It's either Royal Hager or Hager. Ballerina. I think there's a moon behind her. Planter.
Or an Alka-Seltzer.
Here's what she looks like. And here is the damage right here. Just a little bit of, you could touch that up with maybe some, I don't know, whiteout or something. This was only $5. I couldn't resist it because it's got a very deco look to it. I have something similar to this at home that I might part with and just replace it with this because it's got more of a deco vibe to
I
it.
love that thing.
So you weren't mad at me about this, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good.
I mean, doesn't it remind you of the Marilyn Monroe skirt on the...
Yeah.
Did you just say that?
No.
Oh, good.
No, I didn't say that.
You could have said it.
Yeah, the very infamous scene in The 7-Year Itch. I
tuned out for a minute.
You're fine.
I'm in and
But
out.
yeah.
I'm in and out.
Cool piece. I'll probably add that to my collection of all the stuff that I have that I don't need. But why not? I love it.
Yeah, well.
Just gotta put this somewhere where I don't break it.
Hi,
Or
Virginia.
break the TV.
You going to take road trips to PA? Come on up. It's not hot yet. In fact, it's going to be like 30 degrees tomorrow morning. Is it my turn?
Yeah, I'm glad I packed a light sweatshirt and a heavy sweatshirt because Mother Nature is just being crazy.
Look. You ready?
Yeah.
To do something dramatic. Well, actually, this isn't. No,
I just hold on. You want a drum roll?
No, do not.
I'll do a drum roll here. If you want a dramatic entrance,
They can't hear that.
Ready?
We told them we were only going to be 20 minutes. Now we're going to be like, we've already been 22 minutes.
Oh, whatever. Ready?
Now look. What is great is, and you already know, how many times have you gone into a thrift shop and what do you find? You find that. You always find the dish, right? And the tops always get broken or separated. Candy dish. Yeah? What would you put in there? I would put French burnt peanuts in here, black licorice in here, and those awful orange circus peanuts in here.
The ones that are like marshmallows?
Yes.
It's been ages since I've had one of those.
Well, we could do something about it. Tomorrow is your birthday. I could give you $1. You can go out and get some.
Go to the candy store. That's in town.
You guys like those? Who does not like those orange circus peanuts?
It looks like Joan Plavier is a little on the fence about them. Here. Oh, by the way.
Oh, him with this flashlight thing.
I love
He was clicking that thing. I'm like, what is making...
He's like...
He loves this.
I think it's fun.
All right, look.
But it's better because the lid glows too.
Yeah.
It's got
the whole thing.
The whole thing glows. Here, let's see if it does it better this way. There we go.
So do you like it?
It's purple. It's got a nice...
Hi, Chicago. Nobody... Oh, I hate those circus peanuts. Come on, Amy. Those circus peanuts...
They're like They're like the marshmallow peeps. You have one and then you're done.
It's old people's candy. And I like it.
Don't give me the side eye when you say that.
What? You what? You vomited on those... You know what, Poodle? I'm with you. One time I was in the back seat of the station wagon and I ate a whole... I was told, do not eat that whole bag. And I ate a whole bag of Swedish fish.
Ooh, Swedish fish.
And when we were coming around the mountain...
You pukey wookie, didn't you?
So I hear you. But they probably don't want us to hear that. Wow, both pieces. Should I approve that? I don't know why it's saying that you can't see that.
YouTube is weird. See, even Dorian says, eh.
Yeah, see circus peanuts.
Literally, it's like...
Let me tell you the price.
Yeah, you won't believe that.
Vincent. Oh, Vincent Price.
Very funny.
This was $10.
There's more, though.
But wait. Was it 20% off or 20? And it was 20% off. So what did I pay? $8?
Yeah.
No crack, no chip. No worries. Until I break it. Now it's your turn.
Okay. So
I want some of those circus peanuts now.
Thank you for that. Now I'll have that on my mind the whole time. What do I show next?
Yes, and it glows.
Okay. So I went to another shop. Again, if you are in the Adamstown, Ephrata area, make sure you go check out Uncle Funky's Thrift. Tons of great stuff.
Tell them about that pup in there.
They have the cutest pup. His name is Thunder. Greets everyone at the door. Like, they don't even have to worry about having a human greeter. Why not have a dog? And he was following me all around. Granted, I had a bag of Doritos in my pocket from Subway, but So this is one of the pieces I got. It's a lady head vase. I do know that people like these.
I know somebody out there that's soiling their Depends right now. They want that. I know who you are. You saw that pop up and you're like, oh, I want it right now.
Well, I will say it isn't perfect. There is definitely some paint loss on it.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. I would say this is probably 1960s.
See, I knew it. Look, see where it says Jeffrey Reed? He's having a fit. He loves it.
So one of the great things about this piece is she has her jewelry. Her earrings are there. The necklace is there. Usually they're missing or they're just not present at all. This one is a Rubens Japan.
Hi, D. I didn't say hi, D. Can't wait to see you next month.
Can't believe it's a month away already.
Let's tell him. D from Thrill of the Thrift. Oh, wait, I interrupted you.
Oh, I don't care.
Well, D from Niagara Falls, The Thrill of the Thrift, Tammy and David, Uprising, Texas, and Vintage Vinny. The light has messed up in here.
Do you want me to adjust?
Let's turn it up.
Here.
Is that better?
There.
They are all coming to Philly Memorial Day weekend, and we're going to have a shop-o crazy time.
Yep. So we got that. She'll probably pop up at a sale. I usually like to offer these up there because I know a lot of people collect them.
So if you're not subscribed to Vintage Vinny, go do that if you'd like to, and you can maybe bid on that in a live sale. She looks like a lady of certain age. I like her. She's classy looking.
She almost looks, I don't want to say what celebrity she looks like because I could be very wrong, but I don't know. This has got a 60s vibe to me.
She looks like one of those
60s.
Gabor.
Gabor.
Does she look like a Gabor?
Maybe Ava? Definitely not Jaja.
Well, now that I look at her, she looks like a young Madeleine Albright.
Who?
The former, we just had her funeral just the other day.
Well, I must have missed it because I didn't pay attention to that. But yeah.
She does look classy. Oh, Doris Day.
Maybe a little bit.
Lucy,
huh?
Somebody's still talking about Winnie the Pooh. That was 10 minutes ago.
They must be lagging or they have top chat on. Make sure you're all on live
They
chat.
probably sat in a draft last night too. Like,
I never wear my fakes in public like Gaga.
All right, now we're going to play Name That Actor. Okay, get ready.
I know who it is, so I'm not playing.
Well, you can't say anything. Let me put my finger. It's easy. I'm going to cover up who it is. This is a wonderful, very inexpensive, reverse painted Art Deco glass frame. And you know how when you buy frames today, you go into the Hallmark store or whatever, and there's some generic family in there. Well, back in the 30s, there weren't generic families. They would normally have pictures of movie stars in the frame. Not a real picture, but just a piece of paper to get you to buy the frame. So I'm going to show you a picture, and let's see who is the first. I don't know what the prize is, but you're good.
But they have to name a movie, too, that he was in. Let's see if anybody can guess that. They have to name a movie this person was in.
Who is it? And name one movie he was in. Now get ready on the comments because I can't see.
All right.
I
will be on
We
that.
have to say.
People say Donna Reed and June Cleaver or Judy Holliday for the head base.
Oh, on the head.
It very well could be.
Barbara Eden.
Oh, I love Barbara.
Hello, Illinois. Are you ready for the frame or not? Ready? Here we go.
More
right?
Donna Reed. Okay.
Get ready. Who is it? And name one movie. Go. It's easy.
Very easy.
If you can't get this, come on now. Come on. My thumb is there because you're not.
Philly Gardner got it.
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder?
Who's Gene Wilder?
He was Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, this is much older than that. Did somebody get it?
Yeah.
Who got it?
It was, hold on. It was Philly Gardner. Philly Gardner got it. But
Yay, Philly Gardner.
But you have to
but he didn't name a movie. Name a movie.
He's in.
Well, there's the name. We know it's William Powell. Now, who was he? Yes. Father Loves Best. Cheaper by the Dozen, but he was dead in Cheaper by the Dozen, so he actually wasn't in it. No, Bells on Their Toes. He was in Cheaper by the... Never mind. Myrna Loy.
I love Myrna Loy, y'all.
I love me some Myrna. The Thin Man.
You stole that line from me.
What? I love me some Myrna.
Yes, you stole that line from me. That's what I say.
Boy, I loved me some Myrna when you weren't even a twinkle and I was watching Myrna. I don't know what he's talking about. So anyway, this is a reverse painted glass, right? You know these from the 30s.
Jean Harlow. Oh my God.
Huh?
Jean Harlow. Love me some Jean Harlow.
Deco frame. Yeah,
Harley.
Topper. He was in that. The Thin Man.
Nick and Nora. No,
I didn't know he was
movie,
engaged to
wasn't it?
Jean Harlow.
Harleen Carpenter, y'all.
But he was the father of the Gilbert family of Jersey. Yeah, that was Cheaper by the Dozen. But then that second movie in the 50s, Bells on Their Toes, he wasn't dead, but the father was dead. And the mother was a specialist, and they wouldn't let her do things because she was a woman. Did you like that movie? He's not. Do you know it?
I don't know it, no.
Um,
I'm sure maybe at some point I've heard it. I just haven't.
What?
My Man Godfrey with Carol Lombard. That's another one I love.
Yeah, that's another one. But
the movies I know him from are Life with Father. That was when Liz Taylor was like really young, probably 15. And then he also did How to Marry a Millionaire with Marilyn Monroe.
he wasn't in Cheaper by the Dozen. He was in Life with Father. Well, who played the father in Cheaper by the Dozen?
That was Henry Fonda.
No, it was not. It was that English. You're right. Hold on. It was that English man that looks like him who was the father in who was the father in the original Cheaper by the Dozen with Myrna Loy?
That was a movie with Myrna Loy?
Yes.
Well, then what movie were Henry Fonda and Lucille Ball in?
No.
In the
Clifton
60s.
Webb. Clifton. Yes.
Oh, Clifton Webb.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I was confusing Clifton Webb with William Powell. Don't they kind of look, thin, distinguished, gray hair, little mustache? Yes. Clifton Webb.
I've heard of him.
Huh?
I've heard of him.
We are going to YouTube is going to review this and cancel me.
No, they won't.
I love this frame.
Okay, thank you, Sheila. I mixed some stuff up too. Yours, mine, and ours.
Well,
because they did a remake of that when I was a kid, when I was growing up.
We all mess things up. I mean, my excuse is I sat in a draft last night. It's your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just showed the picture frame
Oh,
and
that's
been
right.
running my lips for 20 minutes on that frame. Is anybody watching?
Yes, everyone's watching. Okay. So yesterday I went to the Vintage Kitchen because Uncle Funky's Thrift and the Vintage Kitchen are in the same shopping center. And Easter stuff was 50% off. So I saw this cute little guy in there. It's a Lefton.
Oh, that is neat.
Lefton bunny. It's sugar-coated. Sugar bunny. He was $7.50, and
ice.
for how there's some over there.
Okay.
And I don't know if his leg has been repaired. It's got this mark on the bottom, like it looks like a crack, but it doesn't go all the way through, and it doesn't look reglued, does it? Because I know sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't.
Let me see.
Even still, they're worth like $40, $35, $40, depending on the position of the sugar pump.
His leg was not broken off and reglued.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Yes.
Well, no, wait a minute.
Or maybe it is. If it is, I don't care.
I have to get into the bright. I can't see.
But yeah, I mean, it's there. It's not perfect, but for how much these go for around Easter time, this was a steal of a deal at $7.50. I couldn't leave him behind. He had to come home with me.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this to. I know it's shaking. I apologize. I'm trying to get Life with Father. Yeah, Cheaper by the Dozen. Similar era. Yeah, Clifton Webb. Wasn't Clifton Webb English? British.
I don't know. Maybe. Clifton Webb. You know, he may have been English.
Get your bifocals. I've got my progressives on.
I'm thinking of. Why am I thinking of Rex Harrison? I don't know why.
No,
it's not Rex Harrison, but why I'm thinking that I don't know. But yeah, he's real cute. And if you guys don't know, I do have a pet rabbit.
Rex Harrison.
And Gene Tierney in The Ghost of Mrs. Muir.
Rex Harrison was
Dr. Dolittle?
Pygmalion.
He was the original Dr. Dolittle, wasn't he? Rex Harrison?
Yeah, I think so. But he was also in. He was also Eliza Doolittle, and he was in Let's show them the things.
Oh, he was American. Clifton Webb was American, not British.
Clifton Webb was American? I need to be quiet.
Oh, My Fair Lady. That movie is hilarious.
Born in Indiana, Clifton Webb. Who am I? I'm thinking of Neville Chamberlain.
RJC 72. Come on, Denver, move your bloomin'.
Neville Chamberlain was the prime minister. David Niven.
Oh, David Niven. He was also in the Pink Panther.
Okay, I am thinking, just forget Nick. Just forget it. I got Clifton Webb, David Niven, and William Powell.
This is a big CRS for you, as Dee would say.
I don't know what CRS means.
Can't remember.
But see, this is why I don't go live. I should not be live ever.
Don't listen to him. He's fine.
Who took their their egg salad sandwich to lunch in that? And heaven forbid you left this in the back of the station wagon over the weekend with an egg salad sandwich in it. Isn't this the lunch pail?
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah? Come on now. You're old. Some of you are old enough. Who went to school with their lunch in that?
I didn't.
William Powell. We've moved on.
The chat lags.
Oh, I'm sorry. David Niven. What? We have to wait until Titanic.
You took your ginger snaps to the Goodwill in that?
I have ginger snaps. Yes, I've got ginger snaps out in my glove compartment.
Didn't Dee bring us some of those last time?
Dee's ginger snaps were good.
Those were amazing.
Is this a lunch? Don't feel bad, Scott. I can't remember. See, I can't. It's all a blender. It's all a blender.
And unfortunately, we can't separate it.
The Waltons. Come on, I'm waiting for somebody. Oh, this looks like the lunchbox from the Waltons.
Never even seen the
Waltons.
Waltons.
I didn't open it when I was in the shop.
You should. Open it up and see what it looks like on the inside.
It might smell like old sandwich. You do it.
I'll smell it. I'm fine with that.
I'm not.
It just smells like a tin. I promise. Go ahead and I promise you it is not bad. It does not smell bad. It just smells like an old tin.
But who took these to lunch? Who went to school with these? Oh, it's a sewing box, not a lunch box?
You could use it for anything, honestly.
You think it's a sewing box? I guess it could be. It's a sewing box or a lunch box or a fossil ash box. You like it?
I'm a child of the 60s. It was a paper lunch sack for us kids.
A tisket, a tasket.
A green
and
and
yellow
basket.
You want me to move on? You tired of that? I keep looking. I think I'm supposed to look up there. So I'm looking you in the eye. Are your turn, Vinny?
My turn? Okay.
We need to speed this up. They're gonna tune out.
No, we're fine. All right, so this, I think I might be a little late for the springtime, but I've never been able to afford one of these vintage tin watering cans. But I love the colors on it. Oh,
that's neat.
It's got one dent, or no, 2 dents in it. But the colors are still nice and bright on it. You can hold on to it.
That's cool. Does it have a... No, it's fine.
Oh, are you asking about a maker? It's right there.
What does it say?
Ohio Art.
Ohio in the house?
Ohio.
Who's in Ohio? Let me see it, please. It's too... I can't read it. It's too small.
What are you trying to read?
I'm trying to read that little thing. What does it say?
It says Ohio Art in Bryan, Ohio, 43506.
Ohio.
And it's got a 5-digit zip code, so it's after 1963. So this is probably mid-60s. It's nice, though. Love the colors.
Yeah. 1950s. Cindy is in Ohio.
Yep, that's right.
I think it's a sewing box. Okay, I think it could be a sewing box.
All right, Winnie, you got to move over here. Sorry.
Dents just add authentication to, yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
I have a dent in the back of my head because I went down a staircase in a stroller as a baby.
I just have dents from me being me.
Not a stroller, a walker. What's that thing you put the baby in and it has wheels on it and the baby can stand up and it can move around on its own?
Yeah, that's like a baby walker.
A walker. I went down a full flight of basement steps, totaled the walker, and split my head open. That explains a lot.
Cincinnati has the best antique mall. That's good to know.
A walker.
Yeah, baby walker.
Look at this. Now, if you watch Do you know? You remember? I'm weird. I did Christmas in March. Remember? Did anybody?
I think I remember that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not waiting until July. I'm doing Christmas in March. Well, anyway, I might do. Now I have 2 of these, but I'm only showing you one. Here's one. The other one I didn't bring in from the car.
D says, well, that explains it.
Already said that, D. So I have the 2 candle holders. I'm probably going to do I'll do Christmas in July. We both thought this was Holt Howard, and it's too small for me to see it.
It's Bryn's Pittsburgh made in Japan.
How can you see that from over there? And
I have Bryn's products. I can memorize it. You want me to prove it? I'll show you exactly what it says.
It says Pittsburgh.
See? I know my labels.
But doesn't it have a Holt Howard face?
Well, the problem is we both saw those Holt Howard ones in that one booth. And then when I saw them up front at the register, I thought you bought the Holt Howard ones. But those are Bryn's. I didn't even see those ones.
Yeah. Now, remember, I have 2 of these. And the other one sits... I have 2, but I didn't unpack it. Yeah. Your turn.
No, gosh, time flies so quickly. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What do I want to show next?
Well, I can't wait to show this. Oh, and we have to do your birthday gift.
That's right.
Watch him. I'm going to go get some ice water. No, I've got some grapefruit. Some fizzy grapefruit stuff.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself now. All right.
I sat in a draft.
So I literally just bought this today. This is a Hazel Atlas. What would you say that is? A syrup dispenser?
Yeah.
So this is a Hazel Atlas, not Anchor Hawking. Hazel Atlas green syrup dispenser. It's dirty. I did pay $12.99 for that. I saw that behind the case.
Vinny. That's pretty good.
You don't think that's too bad?
No.
So I got that for $12.99, and it does glow, if you guys can see.
People love that stuff.
Green depression glass is good, and this is not Vaseline glass, by the way. This is uranium.
Now go ahead and
there are two differences. Vaseline glass is like a light colored yellow. Uranium glass is like a green. Now, granted, you will find maybe like a piece of amberina that glows with the cadmium, but in this case, Vaseline glass and uranium glass are 2 different things. This is uranium glass because it's green. Bohemian glass, like that light colored stuff that you see, that's called Vaseline because of the light hue color. And what pattern is this? This is not crisscross.
No,
obviously.
I mean, it's just because it's a syrup. I don't see. It's just got a ribbed. It's just got a. I don't think it's necessarily a depression glass pattern. It's just a nice green.
Nice little green light up, and it has the original metal pieces to it, which is great.
Womp womp womp.
I would drink syrup out of that. If I get a sugar rush and I really want to fix, wham bam boom, I'll just drink it out of this.
No, Joan, here's the reason why I'm rolling my eyes, because I have an expressive face. I'm rolling my eyes because he didn't tell you what he's been doing all day.
What have I been doing all day?
About the Vaseline and the uranium.
Oh, I've been teasing him nonchalantly.
That's why I'm rolling.
Because some people they seem like they know what, like there's a difference, or that there's not a difference, and there is. There's a huge difference.
Well, it's like I guess the thing is what we all have little things that kind of annoy us, right? So when I keep looking at these tags and it says Vaseline/uranium, and I go, no. Vaseline and uranium glass are not the same thing.
They glow. That's the only similarity.
But that's because they both have uranium in them.
Well,
but the Vaseline, look, if you've got green Vaseline at home in your kitchen, in your bathroom, you need to throw it out. It has expired. So, but it really is, in terms of collecting, the Vaseline is the yellow glass, and it can have maybe a light green shade, but it's always really been the yellow glass. And he has been trying to make me mad all day by saying one or the other.
I've already made you mad, so there's no.
That's why I rolled my eyes at him.
He does this off camera a lot to me. Trust me.
Vaseline is yellow. Thank you.
Yes, Vaseline is yellow glass.
Right. So we're going to try. We're going to reclaim that, because the identity of Vaseline glass has been stolen by everybody saying Vaseline/uranium glass.
And if you need some help with identification, if y'all are on Instagram, there's a gentleman in Canada. His name is Ben. He's Radioactive Antiques. Go check him out. He's fantastic. He collects all kinds of uranium and Vaseline stuff, he'll tell you.
Are you partial to one or the other? I like them both, but I find uranium is so common. Almost
This is more common to me, like the green
it's
than the Vaseline.
Much more common. And you know, like 80% of that green glass from the Depression has uranium in it. It's really not a big. I think it's great because it's brought in a lot of young collectors who love the blacklight. But
Me.
yeah. All right, look at this.
This is cool, y'all.
Are you ready? Oh, they want us to move on.
And Dorian's like, moving on.
All right. Are we rambling too much about? Well, all right, move on. But look at this. Have I ever seen
The Radium Girls factory in Jersey?
No. Where in Jersey? What part of Jersey? It's the Uranium Girl.
Radium Girl. What?
She says, have you seen, Radium.
Yeah, Radium, not uranium. Has Scott ever seen the Radium Girls factory in Jersey?
No, where in Jersey is it? It's in Orange, New Jersey? Which Orange? East, West?
That's right, because there are different parts of Orange, New Jersey, aren't there?
My grandfather was born in East Orange, New Jersey.
Oh, Greg Bud Ig is saying, what else do y'all have?
All right. They want us to just be quiet and get on with it. Have you seen these before? I've never seen them. I'm going to wait for everybody to go, ooh, ah.
That's very cool. Very, very cool.
Now, you recognize Made in Japan, of course, 1930s. The two elephant shakers, they have this, it's the 1930s Made in Japan. Let me put these down. With the caddy, which is also an elephant head, and his trunk. Look, they're all going ooh ah. The trunk is the handle. Yeah.
What's an RJC 72 say? I missed that.
Orange and black.
Oh.
Are they mad at us because we talk too much?
No, I'm laughing at RJC 72. They're saying, you know what annoys me? That little red piece of string they used to use to tear open Band-Aid wrappers. It never did quite work well.
That's true. That was annoying.
That was probably before my time.
That
is an amazing set. I've never seen that.
I've never seen it either. But I will tell you this. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it, but I did not pay $5. I didn't pay $10. I didn't pay $15.
Now, those aren't luster, right? Because
they're
luster
not
would be a
luster.
little bit more of a shiny finish, right? So they're just ceramic.
I paid more than I normally would for salt and pepper shakers because I've never seen that.
But they're
before.
Unusual.
All right, your turn.
My turn. Okay. All right. Well, I do have another head vase. This one, the earring fell off. Of course, the lady in the shop gave it to me.
We're almost finished.
No. But this one, she looks like that. She's got her hand out, like, pay attention to me.
She's going, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
She has both of her earrings. I'm going to probably take off that hot glue mark and maybe super glue the earring back on there. But what's unusual about this is this one says Nippon on the bottom. Handmade Nippon. I almost thought it was a reproduction at first because of the paint, but I don't think it is. I don't think a reproduction would say Nippon on the bottom. But she's very dainty and fun. I couldn't leave her behind. And the lady gave me a good price for both of them, so. And I think I spent like $233 at Uncle Funky's, but when I cost averaged it out, everything came out to $8.62 a piece, which is a phenomenal deal. And is her earring, oh, you know what? Her earring's not dangling. That was the problem. That's what was wrong with her. Yeah, her earring wasn't dangling there. But she's still dainty and fun. I know somebody's going to love her. No cracks or chips, no paint flaws.
Shirley Booth, Hazel, Eve Arden.
Oh, I love Eve Arden. And she kind of does look like Eve Arden. Kind of like in I Love Lucy. When they were at the Derby. Something Derby. The Brown Derby. And Eve Arden popped up. That's my favorite season of that show is when they were all in Hollywood. It was gold. I love it.
Nippon is a common maker of them.
Really? I've seen Rubens. I've seen Napco. I've seen
Persephone. Persephone has 20 heads.
Persephone Noel.
Oh, I can't see.
Yeah, it's Persephone Noel.
Oh, I'm sorry. Our Miss Brooks.
Who was in Our Miss Brooks?
That was the woman. It was a radio show with Mr. Boynton. Who was Eve Arden, right? Was Our Miss Brooks.
But wasn't Eve Arden? Duh. Why am I thinking of the Didn't they make a TV show spinoff of the radio show though?
I don't know.
I
I only
thought
know.
they
I
did.
only know the radio show.
Napon. Yeah, Napon. I have not seen a Napon head vase before, so that's got to be something.
Eve Arden played Our Miss Brooks.
You know what?
I
was watching a documentary and that popped up. That's probably why I thought.
I think she was a school teacher, and wasn't Mr. Boynton the principal? And he had a crush on her, or she had a crush on him.
It could be just a remake of that. It could be.
2 Bakelite Art Deco salt and pepper shakers. Are you going to have a fit?
Are those Bakelite or are they plastic?
Yes, they are old and they are Bakelite. Look at them.
Well, judging by the backs of them, I could definitely say they are old.
Yeah, they are. And you guys know when you rub it really, 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 really fast and get it hot.
Petroleum.
That's it. Or like burnt electrical stuff. So, can you see these?
The original that is made by Napa. Okay, well that's good to know.
Really American Streamline. Yeah.
Those kind of remind me of an old radio or something.
Yeah,
or like
a floor model radio.
Or the what's that furniture style that was really popular in the 20s? Was that the Waterfall? Or was that Depression?
Waterfall came along in the latter part of the 30s.
Okay.
Yeah, the Waterfall furniture. Yeah, it does look like that.
Yeah, that definitely reminds me of like an old school radio from that time period.
And there's the salt and pepper comes out of the. Ooh, I learned. Okay, they are empty.
Oh, I thought you got some salt or pepper.
No, sometimes they're not empty, and you get them in your car, and you get salt and pepper all over your.
Patrick Frere, forgive me if I mispronounce your name. Says I'm still wanting the elephant shakers.
How do you recognize Bakelite? Well, there's a je ne sais quoi to it. It has a petroleum smell when you rub it and you get it hot. It'll smell. What do you think it smells like?
It's definitely got like a burnt petroleum type smell.
It smells, but you can also when you look at it, it has a Bakelite type of. I didn't
say it right. Okay, cool.
I don't know how to tell you. Well,
Vaseline petroleum.
Because I've been collecting radios for so long. I've been around Bakelite for 40 years, and you just, and the Bakelite jewelry. Well, those of you who collect Bakelite jewelry, you can tell.
It's like a hardened plastic. It's in the feel. It's like
it's a you know it when you see it kind of a thing.
So Scott, you rub and sniff?
Yeah, to tell if it's Bakelite. Do you want to do Vinny's birthday gift? And then we'll do that at the end and make you watch till the end to see what Vinny got for his birthday. Come on, let's finish it up. They're going to be mad. We said 1 hour and we've already been on for 55 minutes.
So hold on. Joan Smith says you should go to I actually went there. We went there today and I went yesterday, Joan. I liked it a lot.
Where did we go?
The Vintage Kitchen.
Yeah.
All right. What else do I have?
Smell formaldehyde. That's Alana. That's what I was thinking of. Not petrol. I was thinking of formaldehyde. Yeah. Where you don't get that smell from the other things. Carol Brady says hello.
Carol Brady says hello.
I know who that is. I'll see you next month, Carol Brady.
You're asking for trouble, Dave. I'm already.
You want to see? Some of us know what he got for his birthday. I know because you saw me thrift it.
Yeah, just don't tell me what it is. I want to be surprised. Okay, so
once you have it, you just know. You're right, Gail. Once you just know it.
Yep. So this is really cool. I don't know if you saw it or not. We partially did.
Who is it?
It's just a brooch with a girl on it, but it was a prize for the Singer Teenage Dressmaking Contest. And it was the Qualifiers Award. So I don't know if any of you all are familiar with Katie from Vintage and Vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
She does a lot of brooches. She has a hashtag on Instagram called Bring Back the Brooch. Anytime I see something really interesting or unique, that's
Daniel
jewelry.
Wears brooches all the time.
Daniel wears brooches. Tacky as me, always wears brooches. I will pick them up if they're interesting and at a really good price. Let me get a close-up of this so you guys can see it. So this is what it is. It's a little pin, and it's got a girl in a very flowy dress. Is that showing up on camera real well?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty well. And on the back, I'll read it out loud to you all again. It says, the Singer Teenage Dressmaking Contest Qualifiers Award.
That's cool.
Yeah, very different. I've never seen anything.
Is that like for 4-H? Did people win that in 4-H?
What era do I look like I was born in? I don't know. But yes, this was something I just could not leave behind at the shop. I do junk jars, which means I take small little things like this that could get lost, and I put them in a jar and I just display them, kind of like, like a fun conversation piece. Some people have been asking me, hey, can you open up your jar so we can see the contents of it? And I think since a lot of people have been asking about it, I will go ahead and do that. But that's just a fun piece.
No, 4-H would, it would say 4-H on it if it were 4-H. Okay.
I wish I had my bleep button, so if I need to say something wrong, I can bleep it out. You sound older than me.
Yeah, but D, you just said that, but it won't let me show it. It blocked it. We'll show it. We'll show it later. Look at this. Everybody get ready. There's the bowl.
Is killer.
Look how Art Deco that is, and it's beautiful. Now, I don't know who made it. I've had this. I've had one piece before. He thinks it's Fostoria. It might be. I just cannot remember.
I almost want to say Manhattan, but
Manhattan is Anchor Hocking.
I know, but it's. I don't know why I keep thinking Manhattan.
Somebody will know.
Not.
Anyway, look. There's the bowl. Now get ready. You know what I'm going to say. What goes underneath it?
The underpants?
The underpants. That's my line. And we have the underpants. I never find the two together. And it's a crystal. It's a blue color, which may not come up here. None of this has been washed. Look at that.
Well, you should have washed it before we went live.
1930s deco. Does anyone know who made this?
Oh, it's so neat.
Granny's panties.
Granny's panties.
What? You two
are so funny together. That was Gail.
Well, it is beautiful. I know, and I don't know who made it.
We'll do a lens search and see if we can find out who made it. I'm sure we'll find out.
Look.
Nope, Mark, I haven't gotten it yet. We're still showing a few things that we got.
I don't know about Fostoria. I just don't know.
Did somebody say Fostoria?
No, you did.
Oh, you're just quoting what I said.
Yeah, Art Deco fab. It is Art Deco fab.
It's Art Deco amazing is what it is.
You see it?
I like that clear, like blue, like that see-through blue.
It's like an ice blue.
An ice blue. And this cracked ice blue.
This was cheap.
Oh, can you still see the price on it?
No, but nobody's telling me who made it. I want somebody to tell me who made this.
Like I said, we'll do a lens search or maybe do an eBay picture search and see if we can find it.
All right, your turn.
All right, so I guess we're down to the last two.
I've got two pieces left. Ooh, wait till you see my last piece.
Okay. This also came from Uncle Funky's. If you guys are new to my channel, thank you for subscribing. But I love a wide variety of everything. I like, glass and pinup and toys, and I'm all over the place, across the board.
The blue does look like Cambridge.
Oh, I didn't think of Cambridge. But this is really cool. This is from 1938. Oops.
That's cool.
It's a Snow White dime register bank. And it says Walt Disney Productions on it. Here's what the back looks like. It says, at $5, move the lever to the right. Automatic register bank locks at the first dime, unlocks at $5.
What? How do you get the dime in there?
I think there's a slot right here.
Show them.
There's a slot up at the top. And I did look this up after I bought it, and they go for about $40, $50, depending on condition.
Ooh, way to go, Vinny.
Yeah, I didn't even look it up because I was just like, oh, I like that. And then when I was quoted the price for it, I was like, okay, I'll take that. So that is just a phenomenal piece. I don't come across things like this very often. And when I do, and I feel the price is right, I pick it up. And it's not even very big. Like this could go first class. It's that small. All right. So you have just one more thing or two more?
Two more things.
Okay.
And then your birthday gift.
Well, why don't you, I was going to say, why don't you show those two? Because I only have one just to make it
Okay. So really quick, I bought two of these, but here's just one. I have two cut glass. This is cut, not pressed. Ooh. Little
Bottle stopper.
bottles, for the toiletry. No, that's what they would call them.
Like a barber bottles for the.
I don't.
barber.
This is not. I don't. This is not a vinegar cruet. It doesn't have a spout where you would pour. But I've got two of these cut glass, cut on a wheel. Nice, really nice old cut glass there, and there's two of these. My windows are not dirty in my car. That's my dog's nose.
Dog's nose art. Like when the dog presses their nose up and they leave a little streaky wetness.
So you'll get two of these.
Oh, Amy says she's looking to see if she can find that pattern.
Oh, thank you.
Book.
You'll see it again. I have a Cambridge book. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I hate when I mispronounce people's names. Is it Luke Russell? Pinwheel cut glass? Maybe they're talking about this, not the Manhattan.
Oh no, this is pinwheel cut. Yep, absolutely. I've been finding some great cut and rub your, pressed versus cut.
You can feel a difference.
You can feel, and you can see it. You can see it also where it's been hand cut. So I love glassware.
Oh, I was about to say what happened. And Greg Buddig says you must have a soft spot for vintage glassware.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I do. Don't you have? You want me to do that? Or?
Well, yeah, because I've only got one more thing.
Oh, we'll let him go last.
Don't be mad at me now.
I'm already mad at you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Look at this.
This is amazing.
Okay, detached retina. Sit down.
I forgot about that.
All right. Put the brake on your Mars chair. You're going to flip. Are they ready? They're like, get on with it. Stop dragging it out.
Do you use eau de toilette to clean the turkey toilet? Oh, Poodle says it looked like a Gorham stopper.
They have not seen this yet. Wait, my Norton. What's my Norton antivirus? Do we have a virus?
I hope not. Oh, Lou G, gasp.
Now, let's look at this. Is it showing up? Let's get it back here. It's not showing up like I want it to.
Jeffrey's like, I'm dying, LMAO.
Huh?
He's laughing at me, laughing at his eau de toilette.
Look at this. So the pink insert. Let's do what? All right, the pink trumpet vase, or what's that thing called? Morning Glory. It's like a Morning Glory.
Mission style. Oh, you read that. John Williams wrote.
The glass comes out. No problems with this glass.
Except for that one minor spot.
No, you already tried that on me earlier. I fell for it. I'm not falling for it now.
Well, good.
The original green patina, which is the applied paintwork on this metal stand, and this is 100% authentic original. This is old. Now, someone says from a church. Sometimes we really don't know. And a lot of times, in fact, a lot of things that sometimes people think are for church use only or funeral parlor use only. A lot of times they were for domestic use, possible church use, but I'm kind of leaning towards domestic, but certainly could have been a pair in a church. But look at that wonderful old green paint on there.
I like that a lot.
I do too. I love it. I haven't really examined it to see if I can find any mark on it. There's probably not going to be a maker's mark on it, but this is great, nice, heavy old glass. And
you know what that reminds me of, that vase that goes in there?
What?
My great-grandparents received one of those, I don't know how to describe it, a lamp. And the vase sat on top of the lamp, and the stems of the lamp came out kind of like
Yes, that's a 1920. I know this exact lamp you're talking about. That's a 1920s lamp. And the glass sits in, and then the sockets come out. There's three sockets that come out. And sometimes prisms hang off.
They do. The one we have does.
That's a cool old lamp.
Yep, and they were married in 27. That was a wedding gift. We still have it.
How old do you think it is?
30s?
This?
20s or 30s, possibly 40s.
Okay, not 40s. It's older than that. It's at least as old as, I'm going to put it as old as the mid to late 1920s. A lot of times people think depression glass only came after the 30s or during the 30s, but pink colored glass like this was really in vogue in the late 20s. I think this is a piece that probably goes all the way back to the 1920s.
Excuse me.
And
it has a 20s look to it.
Yeah, and they only had that one.
Excuse me, my goodness.
So this will be for sale in the old curiosity shop eventually. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
You sell curry in Curiosity?
I didn't say curry. Curiosity.
You said Curie. I was like, Marie Curie. You have Marie Curie in your Curiosity shop?
And
He's going to kill me once
I'm
we get off
about to
of
give
here.
him a birthday present.
Yeah, it should probably be nice.
You like this, you guys? All right, they're done looking at it.
Amy says it looks a little arts and craftsy. I think because of the patina, maybe.
Yeah, it does look arts and craftsy. And a lot of this stuff was for home use. I agree. I feel it's too small for a church, too small for a cemetery. It's just this kind of thing was in a domestic setting quite often.
Somebody said that they had vases for cars. I remember my grandmother had one of those in her family room. We put flowers in it for each of the different holidays.
They did have car vases, but that's not what this is.
And then my dad sold it when he had an antique space. I was mad. That was a childhood memory going out the door.
I thought for sure you would keep that piece. I know, Margaret. But the thing is, because I do this, I find these things and I kind of sometimes live with them for a little while, and it's time to let them go.
That's what you got to do.
All right, your turn.
All right. Okay, so this last piece I'm going to be sharing with you all.
Then he gets his gift and we're out of here. Thank you for watching for an hour.
You were mad at me for this one, weren't you?
I am mad at him for this one because he went to he knew. See,
no, here's the thing.
No,
I didn't know
that
this was something you would have liked. I thought it was out of not something you would have picked up. I just thought it was ornate and different. So that's why I went ahead and jumped the gun on it.
No. See, he came a day ahead of time, and I told him there's certain shops in Ephrata that I want to go to. So what did he do? He went to the shops in Ephrata before me, the day before.
Come on now.
Now.
Do you want to have a little bit more banter so we can speed this up so I can show you the last item, or do you want to continue bickering on camera?
Go ahead and show them what you got that I didn't get.
Okay. So it's not normally something I buy, but I kind of liked it. It's a clock and it's got a cherub, and it looks like he's either pointing up at the clock, or I don't know what he's doing.
But actually, good eye, Vinny, and congratulations.
Well, thank you, instead of yelling at me in front of everyone.
Yeah, well.
I'll get yelled at once we turn this off.
Dirty trick.
But you know what? I'm a little afraid of holding this over the computer, but I'm going to be careful. So here's what it looks like. And this was made by, I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. It's a New Haven clock. It says made by the New Haven Clock Company in New Haven, Connecticut. Like I said, brass is not usually my thing, but this, and I just shook the camera. I apologize.
Well,
it's just really unique and different. And something just said, it's your birthday, buy yourself something nice. And that's what I did. And did you say there was like a mark or something on here, or you thought there would be?
Well, the New Haven Clock Company would have made the clock movement. And I was wondering if maybe Jennings Brothers or another one of the Connecticut companies made the metal, made the...
Does it look kind of like it's bent a little bit? I don't know if that's just part of how it was made.
Well, it's very... I don't see that it looks bent.
Well, I mean, if you set it down...
It's not spelter.
But it looks kind of like pushed out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I mean, it might
still
be
cool
regardless.
It doesn't matter. It's great. This is really great.
Let's see what people are saying because I can't see the chat.
Yeah, he did really well on that. Really, really well.
Was the cherub to have something in his hand? Antique Agenda's like, you should sell it.
His hand is empty. He's just going.
He looks like he's trying to point at the clock or something.
No, you can see here, nothing broke off of his hand. In fact, there's a lot of old dirt in there.
You know what? That was one thing I didn't do when I saw it. I probably should have looked it over because that.
No, he's great. We got both wings. There's no evidence that anything broke out of his hand. I don't see that there was anything in his hand, but that's a good question. Yeah, you got to look No,
Because
I think
I've been known to buy stuff with damage and not realize it
Right.
until I'm selling it. I'm just like, well, that's great. Now I can't sell it, or I have to reduce the price. On
yeah,
it.
but Antique Agenda says, Vinny, you should sell it.
We'll see what happens.
Hi, Arizona.
If I end up with anything that I buy, if I keep it for a little while, if I end up having to sell it, I will.
Hi, Tracy Quartermain. You know what that is?
No. What am I missing?
Tracy Quartermain. Luke and Laura.
Luke and Laura. You stumped me. Yeah, Margaret Howell. I think that cherub thinks, oh crap, lunchtime's over. Yeah.
Yes, that's what that cherub. Does he have? What's he got? Is that a?
What? Oh, I thought you were pointing to his nether
That's a
regions.
vine.
Yeah, it's covering it. They didn't
Yeah.
show anatomically
Yeah.
correct parts on cherubs.
Vinny
did they?
did. Yes, General Hospital. He doesn't know.
I didn't.
General
I never
Hospital.
watched General Hospital. That wasn't my thing.
This is great. So Vinny did a good job. I would have definitely. I would have bought that. Okay, they're ready for us to wrap this up. It's Friday night. They've got stuff to do. Thank you for watching, everybody. Tomorrow is Vinny's birthday. He will be 27 years old. And this, I apologize that I didn't wrap it, and you get no card.
Well, this is better than nothing. But thank you.
That's why. Oh, but wait. I'm sorry.
No one tell me what it is.
No. He can't look at the back of it. Turn around and face the wall.
All right. I'm not looking.
You have to open it a certain way and only look at the front of it first. Because if you look at the back side first, it'll mess it up. Okay, turn around.
Oh no.
Don't get upset. And
I'm scared. Is like something gonna pop out at me?
No. Get it up there where they can see it.
All right, guys, I'm opening it up.
No, but
I love it.
Yeah, but wait, don't look at the back of it.
Okay.
Show them the front.
Okay, so let me put my hand.
Put your hand on the back.
Okay. So it's definitely.
Oh, wait a minute. Warning. Should we do like inappropriate?
You'll be fine. They're not. You can't see any. And like.
Yeah, but you will see something in a minute.
Okay.
So just warning. But he likes this kind of. He likes this kind of stuff.
Okay, so here's what it is. It looks like it's an ashtray made of cast aluminum.
Yeah. Now, what does he say? What does she say?
I think she says "ooh."
She says "ooh."
And then you turn around to the back.
No, wait. You can look at it.
I know what it looks like.
You have it,
I've seen them before,
but you don't have one.
I don't have one. No.
Good.
So you did good. Thank you.
Turn it around.
But he's doing that.
That's bad.
That's very bad, but I love it. No wonder she's saying, ooh, I'm surprised she hasn't smacked him yet.
I tried smacking.
I love this. This is so cool.
There's no maker's mark on it, and I'm not. But when I was thrifting it, one of my friend subscribers was so funny. She said, "I'm an old lady. I know it's old because I'm an old lady, and my father had it on his dresser when I was a little girl." So I think. Do you know anything about it?
I don't. It looks like something that was maybe like a novelty item that you maybe mailed away for or something, or maybe got with maybe cigarettes or something.
I think it's got to be. What do you guys think? Show it to them again. I think it's got to be. I think it might go back at least to the 40s when those long dresses. You think it's like a 40s piece, maybe?
Probably. Honestly, I thought. Well, I see that the cigarettes go here, but I thought maybe the boobs would be where the.
You can't say that.
I can't say that. Okay. Okay. Here, I thought maybe you could put a cigarette right there in between her top lady parts.
Well, everybody is wishing you a happy birthday.
Well, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Are you thumbing up the video? We've got 391 folks here. Thumb it up.
It says, I love it.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah. So you sure you don't have it?
As far as I know, I don't, which
Good.
is great because I love this.
It's risque. It's, it's that 1940s, 50s burlesque risque kind of, thing.
I think this is great. Well, thank you. I love it.
More than welcome. It was my pleasure.
Now I can, maybe I can go put it in my mom's bathroom.
Do not show that to your mother.
She's not going to, I'm 27 years old.
Not yet. Not until midnight.
Okay.
And I'll be out of here.
In 3 hours. I'll be 27.
All right.
And I don't think she's going to watch this anyway.
It's an ashtray. Yeah,
I think
it is
it's
an ashtray. Yeah, it's
That's
definitely
hilarious.
an ashtray.
I love that.
Good. Put that in your pinup collection. Well,
Oh, I
anyway,
will.
thank you for watching, everyone. I hope that this was okay, and we really do appreciate. Now, we bought more. Listen, I did not even show you. Wait until you see. Oh my gosh, I got more stuff out, and the truck is full.
I got a sneak peek, and let me tell you guys, you will not be disappointed.
And he's got stuff too. So most of everything that we showed you will be for sale either in my eBay store, and I'll do a thrift haul to show you. And I know you'll do you'll let people know when your stuff. But that's Vintage Vinny. If you don't know him, you can check his channel out.
If you guys like buying stuff live instead of waiting for it to go on eBay, I do separate sales for that stuff.
And oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine. And then, you know, I just do my channel is mainly haul videos. Like I go to stores, I buy stuff for either my live sales or for eBay. I also sell on Amazon, but I keep that off of YouTube. And yeah, I like quirky, kitschy, fun stuff, and I love to find it and offer it to you all, and to pay for my collections because I have a lot of them.
Yeah, and then I know a lot of you watch the lovely Dee up in Niagara Falls, Thrill of the Thrift, and Tammy and David in Texas. And Vinny, everybody's gonna come back, and we're gonna spend a couple of days shopping sometime in the middle of May. And I'm still gonna do my Scranton trip. I haven't forgotten about that. And I know you're gonna be here you're gonna do some more shopping. I did a little filming today, so I'm not sure when I'll have not tonight. Sometime next week I'll show you the footage of that and the other things that I bought. Okay, I guess that's it. What do you want to say?
Well, thanks for tuning in, and thank you for that killer awesome ashtray.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That was awesome.
Glad you like it. Glad you don't already have it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we'll say good night. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful, safe weekend. Thanks for watching.
Take care, everyone.
And bye.
Take care.
Wait for the cat. Well, there is no cat.